Yeah, blue sky, we can celebrate that at least for tomorrow as well, and then everything starts to change again for next week. So let's talk about tomorrow first. We'll be looking at a really nice Friday out there with temperatures only getting into about the low 70s at the warmest. So 71 degrees in downtown LA, 72 degrees in West Covina tomorrow, as well as Riverside, 69 in Hemet, 69 degrees in Thousand Oaks, 70 degrees in Santa Clarita. Most of these temperatures about a degree or two above average for this time of year, but nothing too crazy. Now, as we go through the next couple of days beyond, we will start to get a few more changes. So let's take a really broad look first at what we're looking at with the latest of the weather systems coming our way for next week. First of all, it looks like at this point we're now looking at least 3 weather systems. So it's not going to be necessarily 3 rounds of rainfall, because we may have some showers continue between these rounds, but it's going to be caused by 3 weather systems. How much rainfall? Still very much unclear, but it is starting to look like flooding is a possibility through some areas, especially on area roadways. We'll see way more rainfall than we had with this last storm. We potentially could see a few inches of rain. We're still trying to iron out exactly what range we're looking at, depending on elevation and depending on location. But I can tell you, we are going to be watching for snow in the area mountains, significant snowfall. We could have potentially more than a foot of snow around some of the resorts from this system. That's another part of the forecast that we're working on as we get closer. So obviously stay tuned over the next couple of days for additional updates. We'll start Friday here on Futurecast. You can see it's already pretty clear out there. We just had a couple of clouds just over some of the mountain peaks, but that's it. As we go from Friday into Saturday, though, that's where we start to get a few changes. You can see that as we get into Saturday afternoon, this is 2 p.m., starting to increase the clouds. But for Saturday, it's a dry day. It's a pretty nice day. This is mainly just some high cloud cover. Then from Saturday into Sunday, this is where you really start to increase the clouds. You can see just how much more opaque this is looking on Futurecast. This is the approaching weather system, but I think for Sunday, it's going to be relatively dry. We're going to leave in just a chance of maybe getting some drizzle. I think the chance increases throughout the day. But right now, it looks like it's more Monday that we're looking at some rain. But keep in mind that the timing will likely shift a bit as we go through the next couple of days. So long-range Futurecast starting Sunday afternoon, you can see the rain approaching. It arrives as we get into Monday. This is one of the rounds of rainfall. Then we'll get another pulse of rainfall for Tuesday. It looks like it will continue beyond Tuesday into potentially Wednesday with some kind of scattered shower activity. And then this would be that third round of rain potentially for Thursday. So when you look at the 7-day forecast here, you're going to see a lot of rain in there for next week. But remember, it's a couple of periods of it. And it really looks like it's this Monday, Tuesday time frame. We're looking at some pretty heavy rainfall and the potential for thunderstorms as well, with then showers maybe for more Wednesday and Thursday. Valleys on top, IE forecast down below, dry for the next couple of days. But as we get into Sunday, we increase the clouds, increase the drizzle chances, and then rain arrives as we get into next week. Here's how it looks to the high desert on top. Low desert forecast down below, dry for a couple of days. We'll see plenty of rain for the deserts as well, both the high desert and the low desert. And as I mentioned, for the area mountains, we are watching for the change of snow level. So we'll have a little bit of some drizzle for Sunday. Then it'll become snow on Monday. And by Tuesday, there's the possibility we could have snow low enough to potentially affect the grapevine. So we'll have more on that as we get closer.